Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to a new video. I'm really excited to be here with my beautiful, stunning, smart, amazing friend, Christy Cash.
Hi! So excited to be on your channel.
Yay! We've been wanting to do this, you guys, for quite some time, so it's finally here. And a little bit about Christy. She is an IFBB Bikini Pro, and she has her own blog, Glutes and Gloss, which I'm going to link for you guys below. She does fitness tips and beauty tips for women of all ages across the board everywhere, so you guys have to check her out. So
that would be great.
That was only one breath. So today we wanted to bring you guys some tips on how to stay. Oh, that's your little butter.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're gonna have to bring her out.
I know.
By the end
I'm
of this
sorry.
video.
I've got a Yorkie in the back.
She's adorable. So we wanted to put together some tips for you guys on how to stay in shape through the holiday season, because with Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, and both her and I like to eat. So even though she looks like that,
but there's tips and there's tips, right? I mean, there's things that you can do and still eat, which is great.
Yes. Right? So that's what we're going to share with you guys today. 10 tips to stay in shape through the holiday season. We have our little notes. So let's get started. Okay, so the first tip I wanted to tell our beautiful people watching is to actually eat a little something before going out. So if you're heading out to somebody's house or to a restaurant or anything like that, eat something before you go that's either rich in fiber or it's got healthy fats. Some examples will be a bar or cereal that's rich in fiber. You can have like a bean or a lentil soup. It's like I'm preaching to the choir here. I shouldn't even look at her. I should look at you guys. She already knows all this.
Avocado.
Yeah, exactly. And then for healthy fats, you can do walnuts, nuts, or almonds. So if you have a little cup like that before you go, it's good. And also raspberries. I read they have like 8 grams of fiber in a cup.
Yeah, and I think they're what, like 80 calories?
Yeah, amazing. So that is tip number 1.
I love it. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is drink hot water when it's cool outside. So what it's gonna do is it's going to get your metabolism up and running. It's going to heat your insides because it's cool, so you're gonna burn more calories. So don't drink cool water, drink hot water. It's my very favorite thing, and you can always add lemon. That's a freebie with no calories.
That's a great tip.
One tip on top of drinking hot water is drink it through a straw so you don't damage your teeth, right?
Yeah, because acid and the enamel. Yeah. And honestly, if you do that, rinse with water afterwards too. Just, you know.
Love it.
The second tip is, well, I guess third tip. Okay, I'm not gonna count anymore. The next tip is to drink smarter. So during the holidays, we have a tendency to kind of like have a glass of wine and maybe something else. And then not only are we packing unnecessary calories, but we are getting wasted. So that's not good. So I have 2 options.
Right, okay.
I have 2 options. Option number 1 is to drink a non-alcoholic drink in between so you have 1 alcoholic drink, 1 non-alcoholic drink. 1 alcoholic, so does that make sense? Like a non-alcoholic between each alcoholic one. It's so complicated. And then the second, And then the second option is to go for drinks where you can add soda water, like club soda. If you drink wine and you add club soda, you can turn it into a wine spritzer. Oh,
Love it.
Or a vodka soda or something like that. So adding club soda is a good tip.
Love it. Well, I will add on to that. What I really think is really great is avoid sugary drinks. Don't you notice during the holidays there's like peppermint cosmos, there's like raspberry martinis, vanilla raspberry. I mean, there's so much sugar. So what I would suggest is citrus goes a long way. So taking lemon, limes, using that as your flavor. And I like vodka water with a little bit of lemon. I call it a skinny bitch.
Oh, I love that.
Can I say that on your YouTube channel? Okay.
The only thing I bleep on my channel is the F word.
Okay.
But I say shit in it.
Okay, so I hope that that's okay. But I call it a skinny bitch. So it's less calories, you add some lemon, lime, and you're good to go.
I love
and
that.
I mean, lemon, lime, I put it on everything. I even put it on salads.
You have to make me drink this, because this sounds amazing.
Yeah. It's what I did. Whenever I was dieting, I would go for that. So avoid sugary drinks. The peppermint, martinis, all of those things, they're not your friend. No.
They're bitches. And not skinny bitches. The next tip I wanted to share with you is, okay, I know this is going to be tough, but we can absolutely do it. Trust me. If people like myself can do it, you can too. Ideally, replace sugar for cinnamon. So cinnamon has not only tremendous benefits for our figure, but also for our health as well. What it does is it lowers blood sugar. It also lowers the total cholesterol, as well as I think it's called LDL. Yeah, LDL, the bad cholesterol, and it also helps regulate your blood pressure. So all in all, cinnamon equals happy friend. And an example of how everybody could do that, myself included, is to add cinnamon instead of sugar on like oatmeal or on your cereal.
Coffee.
Or, yeah, coffee. Oh, that's so amazing.
Coffee, yeah.
Ooh, just with my hot cocoa.
Just to get your blood circulation going.
So cinnamon for sugar. That is my tip.
I love it. Well, I would say big tip, and it is not your best friend again, is avoid the bread basket. The bread basket, right? Oh. The bread basket comes.
Evil.
And we snack on things without even knowing that they're in front of us, right?
We're talking to people and we're just like, oh,
yeah, I will completely, pretty soon, all the bread's gone. So don't set yourself up with failure as soon as somebody comes, or even at the holidays, if you're at a holiday party, just avoid it. Or if a waiter comes over, just say, no, I'm good on that. Just say no. Because honestly, you should eat good carbs. Good carbs such as sweet potatoes. That's your good carb.
Oh, that's a good compromise.
Yeah, love some sweet, and you can add cinnamon on it. How about that? See? See? Good
this is just getting better and better.
Good carb with cinnamon, yes. So avoid the bread basket.
The next tip is to request a doggy bag. So from the time you sit down and the server takes your order, I always do this. Always do this, especially when I know I'm going to eat stuff like pastas or stuff rich in calories. I tell my server, please do me a humongous favor. I have no control over myself because let's be honest, when it's all in your plate, it's kind of hard to be like, oh, I'll just save it half for later.
I've been there.
Yeah, that's not working out. So I tell us, like, don't even put it in front of me. Please, if you'd be so kind to split it, put half of it in the doggy bag and I'll take it when I leave. And what happens is that instead of eating 1,000 calories for dinner and then God knows what else for lunch tomorrow, you have 500 for dinner and then you can eat the leftover for lunch.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And pasta's almost a little better the second day. Do you notice that?
That's true.
Yeah.
Because it sits in.
Yeah, I think it's a little better on the second day. That's a really good tip.
Thank you.
So this is a fun tip. This is my favorite tip out of everything that I've ever told anybody.
Drum roll, please.
Is eat the cookie. What I mean by this is, what is your very favorite thing? What is your favorite thing to eat during the holidays? Like, what do you like? You have to have it. It doesn't matter.
Food or dessert? Like,
let's go dessert. I'm sweet too, so let's go dessert.
Okay. There's a Romanian dish called ᎯℒℰXᎯℓ.
ᎯℒℰXᎯℓ.
Now that my mom is here, and it's all doughy.
I love it. Yeah. Okay, so eat the ᎯℯℰXᎯℓ, right? Is that how it is?
Yes.
Eat the Ꭿ⎯ℰXᎯℓ, because guess what? If you don't eat the things that you love, you are going to be like in starvation mode, and you're probably going to binge. I've actually had this happen where you restrict yourself so much from the things that you love. So what I suggest is A, eat it slow, and B, eat it in moderation. That doesn't mean that you eat the whole entire thing. Maybe is it a slice or is it?
Oh no, dough. It's a giant ball.
So cut it in half. Eat it in moderation and eat it slow. It's the very best thing that you could possibly do. But don't starve yourself and don't restrict yourself from the things that you love. Just don't.
That makes sense, and I like the idea of chewing slow because you're giving
chew it slow and allow yourself to actually taste the food. I mean, some people eat so
always in a rush.
I know. So it's like, you know what I love about Europeans is they eat slow. They enjoy it. Don't you love that? They have music and they eat slow. It's like Americans tend to want to eat fast. Eat slow. Enjoy the things that you love, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good one because I want to eat what I want to eat.
I love that tip.
All right. Okay. So let's say you want to keep eating. What's the name again? I'm so sorry. ᎯℯℰXᎯℯ. Okay. So let's say you want to keep eating ᎯℯℰXᎯℯ. You're in a situation, you've ate the ᎯℯℰXᎯℯ, and you're like, well,
I love the way you say it. But all my Romanian viewers are gonna dig you right now.
And so let's say you're like, well, I just want a little bit more, okay? Because it's in front of you, right? And it's not like the bread basket that you avoided. It's in front of you. So what you want to do is, I love to bring, and this is the best tip, I love to do this, is a little mini toothbrush and toothpaste.
Ooh,
because it's going to cleanse your palate. Have you ever brushed your teeth in the morning and then don't want to eat your breakfast or coffee?
Yeah.
Same concept at night. So go brush your teeth. Plus you'll have like fresh breath at the holiday parties because no one wants bad breath. And even though I have coffee breath right now, nobody wants bad breath. So you want to brush your teeth and you're good to go because you won't want to eat anymore. It completely cleanses the palate. It's like the best trick in the book. I love it.
I love that tip. You've brought to the table amazing. I think
like, okay,
yeah, amazing
good.
tips. I think
I wanted
everybody
to
will
make
appreciate
sure
that. No, you did.
Okay.
You did, and your blog is amazing too. So
Thank you.
yeah. Okay, so you know how everybody says, "Oh, don't beat yourself up if you do bad things." That's kind of hard, especially in today's society. Like I just pig out, and then I go on Instagram, and then I see bitches that are size 0, and I'm like, "Damn it, I feel so bad."
And you're like, why did I eat that?
Why did I eat this?
No.
Why am I on Instagram after I ate this?
I've done that, like trying to do quick jumping jacks.
Exactly.
It didn't happen.
All of a sudden 3 jumping jacks are gonna erase the whole green bean casserole I just picked out on. But I'm going to give you a solid reason why you shouldn't beat yourself up. It actually takes 3 continuous days of overeating, which technically means roughly about 20% of the amount of more of the amount of calories that you need in order to maintain your weight. So it takes 3 continuous days for you to overeat in order to store fat. So look at it this way. You pig out for Thanksgiving and then you pig out the day after. The 3rd day, just kind of try to be cool about it. And then if the 4th day you're pigging out again, because it's the season, and I know, instead of going from here to here on your scale, you're kind of going to go like this a little bit, but that is more easy to manage. So, you know, when you are ready to get back in shape and, you know, start your work, which I know you're gonna hate me because you should work out all the time even for the holiday season. But, you know, if you kind of drop the ball, you're not gonna, you know, have to like kill yourself because you went, woo, you know, you're kind of going like this, so that's easier to tackle, easier to drop the weight. So that is a good reason to not beat yourself up. Eat that
moderation.
cookie.
Moderation.
Eat that
Everything's
cookie.
in moderation, right? You gotta enjoy life, but you don't want to overeat.
That's true.
It's not cute. That will put on the pounds. You don't want the pounds for the holidays.
This is a tagline. Eating a lot. Not cute.
Not cute. Not cute. It's not gonna be your friend.
Do you have anything else that you want to add?
No, I'm excited that I got to jump
We got
on your
a
channel.
flow,
This
yeah.
is fun.
We got a flow
It's
going.
fun.
We should
I
do
love
this
it.
more often.
I love it. Yeah.
If you guys want us to do more videos and maybe share more tips, and with the, you know, a bikini body season that is coming
Constant
up
bikini
and all
body.
that,
Yeah.
exactly. If you guys want more tips, or if you want me to get Christy to give us some exercise tips and stuff like that, leave me a comment below and let's
You
try
know
to-
I want to take you through a workout. Like I think we should take you through a workout one time.
That
And
should be
do
more
it
like a
on
comical
YouTube.
tag.
I want to comment. No way. I think it would be fun. Just little ways to tone up.
Okay.
Okay.
So leave us a comment below and, you know, we'll do whatever you please.
Thank you so much for having me. This is
Yes.
so fun. She's got such a great YouTube channel. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
I have amazing subscribers. So thank you guys so much for being here. We really love you and appreciate you. May good luck and fortune follow you everywhere you go today and every day. Make sure to check out Christy Cash. I will put all her links below. And
Thank you.
subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. And, you know, let's kill it this holiday season. Yeah? Let's stay
Yeah.
fit and healthy and still eat the cookie. So
Eat the cookie. I love it.
bye, you guys.